Good evening, people of God. I want to speak to you on attention. Attention. Whatever you give your attention to, that's who you are. You should be careful on what you give your attention to. You see, this world is world of attention. Everything is looking for your attention. God is looking for your attention. Devil is looking for your attention. Your wife is looking for your attention. Your husband is looking for your everything in life is looking for your attention. So whatever you give your attention to, you are giving life to that thing. That thing becomes alive in your life. If you don't give attention to your spouse, gradually that the relationship will die. If you don't give attention to your father or your mother, gradually that the relationship will begin to have a problem. You see, the Bible said in Colossians chapter 3 verse 2, it said, set your affection on things above. It means give attention to things above. Give attention to God. Give your affection to God. You see, it's true that there are bad people, there are witches and wizards, and there are every other thing. Yes, there are those things. And things that are happening in your life can be caused by them. But then, do not give life to them by always meditating on them. Meditating on witchcraft is doing me, witchcraft is. Rather, seek ye first the kingdom of God. And other things, deliverance will be added unto you. Seek God. It's not like you are not going to acknowledge that those things are happening. Yes, those things are happening. It's not as if you are not going to acknowledge them. Yes, it's happening. But then, know how to balance it in your mind. Not always you are thinking about it or thinking about witchcraft, but think about God. You have a Redeemer who is greater than those things. God created those things. He is greater than them. And He lives in you. Set your mind on God. You see, the greatest deliverance somebody will have is to stop blaming witches and wizards. Stop blaming village people. That's the greatest deliverance you will have. When you stop blaming them, then there are some measures that you begin to take in your life to rectify the things that are happening in your life. Not that you will not get deliverance again. You will get deliverance. But once you are delivered, the other steps that you are, the Bible said that where we are supposed to prosper first is in our spiritual life. When you prosper in that spiritual life, then in the physical life, you begin to rectify things that are happening. If somebody is having issues, for instance, in your finances, it's the devil, for instance, that is doing you, and then your finances are going down, and then you got a deliverance, and God delivered you, and you are free from that bondage. If you don't walk, if you don't figure out how finances are going to start moving in your life, you will still remain in that bondage. Not because the devil is still on oppression in your life, but because your mindset have not changed from the village people. Your mindset will still be there, keeping you in bondage. Let's say, for instance, somebody is looking for a husband. For instance, you are looking for a husband, and then you are getting of age. And then it is the devil. Maybe in your family nobody gets married, and then you go to a church, and then you get delivered from it, and you went back home, lock yourself in the house. You don't socialize with people. You don't, anybody that calls you insult them. You will remain in that bondage. Though God has delivered you, but you will still remain in that bondage until your mindset begin to change. Until you begin to change things in around you, begin to change how you talk to people, how you relate to people, then you will see things will begin to change. That deliverance will begin to work for you. So it's not all depends on God, and it not all depends on you. You have a part to play, God have a part to play. If God play his part and you don't play your part, you will still remain in bondage. If you play your part and God have not played his part, you will still remain in bondage. So you have to figure out what part is still missing in your life.